Welcome to All Pro Football 2K8 franchise, and after last week's big loss to the Giants, we're going on to the 14th week of the season against the Los Angeles Monarchs, who have a very interesting team with a decent quarterback in Alfred Blackson, with a great receiver in Gene Day, and a great linebacker in Bradford Pierre. But they are not doing super well. Look at the new power rank format. You look, the Redcoats have overtaken the Wolves. The Sailors are still at number 3 in the middle. Then the Walleyes, sorry, it's cut off. And then the Cavalry is still in the top 10, just right below the top 5. And the Monarchs are strictly in the middle of the league in dead man's land. They have too good of a team to be horrible and to restart, but they have too bad of a team to really get anywhere near the top. Then you have the Condors, the Giants, the Flight, the Crusaders, the Warhogs, Revenge, the Hogs, the Griffins, the Hawks. The Hawks have been one of the worst teams in the league. The Griffins at least have a win over the Wolves, I believe, and wins over some good teams. The Hawks have been horrible. Just bad. Now, they did stick in the game against the Wolves, but they do have a loss. So hopefully you like this power rank look a little more, and let's get back into the game. And here we are at home in Sacramento. LA versus Sacramento here, and the ball is kicked and the game is on. Here we go with Michael Ingram taking the kickoff. Usually it's Eric Trout, but he is injured still for the rest of the season, so they really only have 3 great quality receivers. And Ingram, here we go, takes it to the 18, and now it's Young's turn with the offense. Clark gets some blocking down the field. He takes it to the sideline and gets the first down to the 31-yard line. Young had a bad game last week. He gives it to McWilliams. He stops, and then he uses his burst to get almost a first down, about 9. Now Young under center here, giving it to McWilliams on the stretch play, using that speed, gets down the field for the first down. First down and 10 now. Young in the shotgun. He steps back. There's some pressure. He sits in the pocket, sets his feet, throws it deep to to Clintrix King on the right side. Usually he's on the left, but what a great play by King. Now Ingram sits in the pocket, slings it down the field, now to Ingram, touchdown! Another touchdown to a receiver who's leading the league in touchdowns, I believe, using his speed. Let's see that throw again. Just slings it down the middle of the field for the big touchdown play. Here we go now. Monarchs' turn. Alfred Blackson under center, who's having a career year this year, but the team is not doing super well. He drops back. Blackson sits in the pocket, slings it to the right side. It's almost intercepted by 2 defenders. One was Marion Ray, who's gone kind of cold this season after his amazing first half. Now they're in the empty. Monarchs need to do something here. Blackson came out as maybe the next Chris Young, but he really hasn't been doing well. He slings it to the slot receiver O'Neal, but now they're going to have to punt the ball. It's Wolves' turn here after the punt. Up by 7 already. They give the ball to Clark. He gets a big gain up the sideline and gets the first down by the numbers. They called no huddle with Young in the shotgun. Young, it's been rumored that Young may be the MVP this year. He slings it to the right side to Ingram. Ingram dives and almost gets the first down, which would be crazy because I believe that would be back-to-back years that he is MVP. Because he was MVP, Offensive Player of the Year, and Comeback Player of the Year last year. So if he gets MVP again this year, that's going to be nuts. He's in his prime, and now Young fumbles as I say that, and the Monarchs get the ball. This might be the chance they need. With Ghostis in the backfield, Blackson drops back in with some pressure getting to him. He slings it to the left side to O'Neal, and O'Neal makes the big catch. It's crazy he hasn't been thrown to Gene Day, probably the fastest receiver in the league. And they give it to Ghostis again using his power, and the old running back gets the first down. Gotis might still have a young career, but he is older. He started way later in his life. He's in his 30s, so how long can he go with the Monarchs here? Blackson drops back, slings it down the field, and it's intercepted! It was dropped by Stokes, but Holton came through with the big interception. Blackson just bombed it deep. And now here we go to Mike Clark. Clark gets some perfect blocking here. He trucks a defender. He jukes another. He takes it to the sideline. He jukes two more. Oh my. Clark been shown the past couple of games that he has some moves. They're going to have to decide what running back they're going to have to keep this offseason. It looks like Clark is winning right there. Now he slings it to the right side to Stan Main, who catches the ball in traffic for the touchdown. Somehow he just took it all away. It's 14-0, and it's Blackson's turn with the ball with the Monarchs. What can the Monarchs do here after that big passing play? He slings it to the left side, and it's caught. No, it's not by Gene Day, but they call a challenge. Can the Monarchs win this challenge here to get this drive going? Finally throw it to Gene Day, and it's not in bounds. Let's see exactly what it looks like here. Blackson dropping back, slings it to the left side, and Day does not get his feet in, it looks like. So it looks like the Wolves are going to win, and the Monarchs are going to lose this challenge here. Oh, but they call him in. Oh my goodness, they call him in, so they overturn it. Los Angeles is not... Wow. How are they not charged? Okay, well, Blackson gets immediately almost sacked. Now he jukes 3 defenders. Oh my god. And takes it for about 5. He still has that speed. He's not as fast as Chris Young. He's not as fast as DJ Parker. But he is quick. And now he takes it to the right side to O'Neal, and O'Neal gets a couple yards. Blackson just... He's had a very underwhelming career so far. He was really decent in college, and now Blackson throws it to the right side, and it's almost a first down, but it's not. They're forced to punt. It's Wolves ball. They give it to Clark here. Clark takes it to the left side. There's no one over there. Can he outrun the defense? He can't. He gets stopped at the 48-yard line. With how this game is going, looks like it might be a short video. Young gives it up the middle to McWilliams, and he gets absolutely destroyed by Pierre. Oh my goodness. Now Young sits in the pocket. They rush the right side. He sets his feet. He throws as he gets hit, but it's intercepted. Oh no. That was a good play on the free safety right there. Brandon Rawls with a big interception. I believe a former Wolves player just played this ball perfectly. He played 2 defenders and just made Chris Young look silly. The veteran, the franchise. Now Blackson is under center here. What exactly can he do? He gives it to Ghostis, who gets some blocking. He breaks the tackle. He falls forward, though, for the first down. He may not have some amazing moves, but damn, he can really fall forward. And here we go. Blackson drops back, slings it to the right side. It's almost intercepted by Zempel, but somehow it's caught in bounds. Zempel just didn't time it right. Blackson in the shotgun with Ghostis to his right, changing the play at the line of scrimmage. The Monarchs really haven't had that great of a season. Now Blackson throwing it to the right side, and Ghostis runs out of bounds. Nowhere really to go. Blackson really needs to get his stuff together here. He really hasn't been playing well. He has good stats, but he's just not bringing his team many wins. And now Blackson drops back, slings it down the field, and it's intercepted by Marion Ray, who comes out of nowhere and picks the ball off. And that's going to be a short field for this Wolves offense. With 7 minutes to go in this quarter, let's see that again. He ran back and just... Ooh, he's played that ball so hard. He's originally a cornerback who we moved to free safety, who did not play well, who we moved to strong safety as a final resort, who's been playing amazing. And now Young slings it down the middle of the field for a touchdown to Michael Ingram. who is almost a bust player who's finally found a good offense. The only issue is he really can't catch the ball well, but he did catch it there. And now Monarchs go 3 and out, and it's Wolves ball, and a big sack for Pierre right there for the Monarchs defense. Chris Young here getting pressured finally. Sits in the pocket, slings the fade out to Michael Ingram for the first down. Wolves are just destroying this defense. Now Young sits in the pocket, slings to the left side to Teddy Moon, who falls down and makes the catch. Moon has been getting a lot more receptions since Trout's been injured. Now Young trying to get some yardage after the broken play and gets a few yards with his feet alone. And now, 3rd down and 6 for the Wolves here. Young drops back, scrambles to the right side, slings it, and Stan Main drops the ball in the back of the end zone. The normally soft-handed tight end just dropped an easy pass. And now Young gets open field. They're going for here, 4th and 6. He takes it himself, it gets stopped. And now it's Monarchs ball with 2 minutes to go. If they score a touchdown here, they might be back in the game. Blackson changing the play at the line here. He's under center. He pitches it to Ghostis. Ghostis falls forward for only a couple yards. Bryce Holton on the tackle. 3rd down and 4 here. Blackson under center. They have 55 seconds to go here. He drops back, gets some pressure, throws over the middle of the field. It's just missed. He missed the tight end about an inch. And we're going to halftime. Wolves up 21-0. If you want to become part of the halftime show, the link to my Patreon is down in the description down below, where you become part of the halftime show with any tier, player, coach, or owner. That's not the only way you can become a player, though. Mostly, if you want to do it for free, just sling your name right down in the comments below. As well, if you just want to help support the channel, leave a like and subscribe, share. I would really appreciate that. And definitely subscribe. Let's get back to the game. Here we are, second half. Monarchs ball. Alfred Blackson under center. Drops back. Slings it to the left side. It's caught by Gene Day for the first time this game. Other than that very bad catch on the sideline that was challenged. 1st down and 10 here now. Blackson giving it to Ghostis. Ghostis running the ball. He jukes right. Oh my goodness. He breaks another tackle and gets down at the 33. Holy wow. Ghostis just showing that even at his older age, that he's still got some wheels. 3rd down and 10 here. Blackson under center. He drops back. Gets some pressure. He tries to run and Gene Day makes the catch. But this time it's out of bounds. And for sure this time. Even though I feel like that one was closer to being out of bounds than the last one. And they're going for the field goal here to try to score some points. If they miss it, it might be a nail in the coffin. Because I feel like they wouldn't have a chance to win against this Wolves team. The ball is set. They kick it. And it's through the uprights. They did score. 3-21 now. Now 4th and 16 for the Wolves here. Young sits back, slings it down the field, and Ingram drops the ball that gives the Monarchs a good shot to try to score again. I don't know what's wrong with this Wolves team. I guess they immediately kicked a field goal after the 3 and out. And now it's Young trying to sling the ball down deep to Stan Main, who makes the catch at the sideline. There's nothing stopping this Wolves team here. Now Young steps back again. He's running to the right side. He sees an open receiver. He slings it down the field. That's King for the touchdown. And the game is over. There's no way the Monarchs could come back. And the Wolves end up winning 41-8 against the Monarchs. An absolute California destruction. And if you like what you see here, please leave a like down below and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.